Hey guys, Lotsgon here today, and welcome back to SimAirport Part 2. So, as you know, in the last episode, we had a bit of a problem, but as you can see on the screen now, I have gone back and rectified that. I also took some of the suggestions that were left down in the comments and fixed a few of the problems that we did have last time. So, we'll start off. We've kept the same ticketing area here. We have all these just assigned to anyone now, and the last two here assigned only to first class. We have the bagging station with some bins around it. We have the security exit gate there still. We still need to build the cafe, which I will do in just a second. We have the waiting area. We have a queue, which someone actually told me to assign to the gate desk, which we didn't do last time, so everyone was sort of piling up in a big pile. It didn't really make too much sense. But hopefully this time we're going to be more successful and we're going to run a good airport. The other thing that we did change was the conveyor system. So as you can see this time, we have a conveyor system that doesn't cross over. And someone actually told me to switch these round so you have it coming out at the bottom and going in at the top, which made a massive difference considering we didn't do that last time. The other thing we didn't do as well is actually assign any cars for the hangars last time. So as you can see, it requires at least one functional hangar with a baggage car. So if we assign a baggage car into this small hangar, then straight away we have a functional baggage routing station. There we go. So we are going to get into building a cafe. We do need a cash register, cafe table, and a cafe chair. So if we go for the same as last time, I think we were going for sort of a few here. Gonna go for that, and we can fit in some more here actually. We're gonna go for some more. Oh, E pops up the real-time flight status. Handy tip. So yeah, if we go for sort of 8 tables in here, gives us loads. We can fit the cash register just here then, I think. So we've got space for a queue. Coming down here maybe, and we'll put one. We'll just have the one for now. We'll just have the one for now. We need a kitchen as well, don't we? I think. So if we get a foundation and build a small kitchen sort of here, I think we're going to go for. And we speed up time. So we also need in that kitchen a sink, which we can fit perfectly there. Don't know if that kitchen is going to be big enough actually. Not entirely sure. Whilst we're doing this, I do think I want to look at the flights we have available to us. So we haven't accepted any yet because I've restarted this new and built the airport. So 777 has 400 passengers. We could take that, but I don't think we want to risk that right now. 707 is 180 on the... Take the 2 afternoon flights from there. We don't really want a 19 plane flight. We will take the 737 in the morning. And these are all afternoon again, is the only trouble. Let's just check our schedule. We have enough time in the afternoon, I think. Depending on when the afternoon ends. So maybe we could get in a big 767. I don't know if that... If we take this, I don't know if that's classed as afternoon. So we have the crossover there. It seems to work, no? That seems to fit in just fine. I'm not sure how that's going to go. As you know, we can't take any night flights at the moment, as we don't have the lights on the runway. But to start with, we are going to get in the kitchen for the cafe. So if we continue to play, we're going to get in the kitchen cafe just there. We do need a refrigerator. We can put... Ooh. Depending, actually. We need a prep cart, which is small, so that's good. Have that just there, I think. Have a sink. We need a cooker. That's the other thing that we desperately need. I don't know if this kitchen is big enough, actually. We are going to expand it out again. Just the one, I think. Which should be more than enough. And then we can actually fit the cooker in down here. And that's not gone to plan. No, cancel that. Just these walls here. Not really what I had planned. I think that's currently classed as outdoors, so I've messed that up there somehow. Ah. Right. I think that's just going to build the flooring in there, if I'm not mistaken. I hope this works. Yeah, it does. So that works perfectly. Again, I think that was a bug when I first played the game, but it's been fixed within sort of 2 or 3 days of playing. So you can see the developers actually do put the time and effort into doing this. I think they've released 4 or 5 patches since actually releasing this game, which is quite a lot considering. We will get the fridge in just up here, and the cooker just down here. We will go ahead and get a wall just across here. We'll get a tiled flooring in there. We can't do that because we haven't got anything in yet. We will get a carpet in the cafe area. And if we cancel that, I'm not sure why we can't do that. Seems to be some pending changes going on here that I don't know what the problem is. Oh, not what I had planned. I do want to get that wall back there, and I do want to get a new floor in here, so that's perfect. Does work, it's looking nice. What have I just deleted there? Hang on, before this airplane does come in, seems to be using its lights. We'll upgrade that in a minute with the runway lights, just so we can get the nighttime flights in and have a sort of full day schedule. Must be assigned to a kitchen. I do want to get this kitchen sink in just there though, because I didn't mean to delete that last time. Kitchen sink there. I think they will just use the same kitchen sink that's already there. Yep. Again, perfect. Just need a door now. Just here. We will assign that to this kitchen. So if we assign that to, don't know how we assign a kitchen. Must be assigned to a kitchen zone. Kitchen, so that's assigned that now. There we go, we can assign that, and kitchen must be able to serve food. The kitchen can serve food. We need to get a food worker in here, and a chef of some sort, or I think the food worker goes and takes the orders as well. So if we get in 2 food workers, we messed that up. We need a gate person here. No, stop going over there. We need you on the gate. The queue's filling up. There we go. So someone is on that gate now. Everyone is queuing orderly for their flight, which is perfect. Security seems to be going smoothly, but we haven't assigned a queue for that, which would have been a good thing to start with. So we'll do that. We'll assign a big sort of queue going around here for now, and we will assign that to that queue. So we have the security queue, we've got the ticketing area. We aren't making a lot, we are losing 2,000 a month at the moment, but that is fine. We can make that back. Everyone is boarding the plane absolutely fantastically here. Everything seems to be going perfectly. Kitchen must be able to serve food. I think the kitchen can serve food, can't it? I thought it could serve food. Get some kitchen storage in there, and maybe we need a pizza oven as well then. If we do that, and then we can watch this plane take off, and at the same time upgrade with some runway lights, I think. We'll place them just there. I think that's correct. There we go, so the plane has taken off now. We will look at getting in some research as well whilst we are waiting. So I think we need we want a CFO to start with. That's what I want. I want a CFO. And the next plane we have coming in isn't until noon actually, so we would be able to not get an afternoon flight in because we don't have enough slots for that. A morning flight of 19. This is not really what we want. We can get the Boeing 77. So we are going to get 400 passengers in, and that is going to come in tomorrow, I think, unless we have a crossover and bring them in at 8 AM, which means we should get them in today if we speed up time. I don't think it's actually going to come today. I think it's going to come tomorrow. So we don't have anyone actually coming to the airport until later on, but we have upgraded our runway with lights now, so we can look at getting in some nighttime flights. We'll get this one in straight away, and that's the only nighttime flight we can get. But again, it expands on our capabilities. We are making 8,000 a month, so that's fantastic. We don't need to do anything there. No one is actually coming in until 12. So I'm going to look over the reports for the time being and see what secure areas we do have. Everywhere seems to be secure. The heat map seems to be okay. And some new passengers are now coming in. So the queues seem to be working absolutely fine. There does seem to be more people than what we need at the moment, but I think that's going to be okay. I do want to fire this staff member actually, because they're taking the piss a little bit standing there. I don't want that. I want a new staff in to... Where are you going? So now queue woman is left to go. Okay, I hope this is okay. Let's hope so. Security seems to be able to handle the amount of passengers we have at the moment. Everyone seems to be queuing up perfectly fine. People are waiting. People are using the cafe as well, which is great to see that that is actually being used. So someone has ordered a donut. I will actually get in a coffee maker in the kitchen as well. Quite a tight kitchen, but it does for now. It does okay. Security again seems to be handling everything okay for now. It is getting a little busy. I think we may have a problem with 400 passengers tomorrow. That could be an issue. But I don't know, we could also be able to deal with it. I'm not sure. We are waiting for the coffee maker to come into the kitchen area. Our research is at 50%, which is great. And I think we also need to hire another janitor, because these bathrooms are getting a little bit messy at the moment. Whilst we are sort of decorating the place, I want to get in a nice bench area here. I want to get in some ATMs just through here. So I'll get an ATM just here. I will get an ATM just here as well. I want to get in some decorative bushes on the inside, so we'll get... I don't think I can actually rotate that. Maybe we won't get that then. We will get a drinks machine in and put it just down here. The cafe seems to be extremely busy right now. Wow. We get 2 drinks machines in. We need to get another cash register in here, I think. We want it facing that way. And if we get another food worker in, just to help out. So I can hear a plane approaching. We have had the 707 landing, which is fantastic. Upgrading the airport, we can have instrument landing system, which allows larger airlines to conduct a precision instrument approach. This means fewer weather delays and a lower risk of weather-related incidents. It'll also help you attract the bigger boy airlines. Must be placed within 15 meters of a runway. And the precision approach path provides a visual indicator to pilots of their approach angle, resulting in increased safety. Okay, so we can look at doing that later on, maybe, when we've got more gates and an improved... I don't know, talking as if we've got an improved area. That's a hell of a lot of people coming through there. Wow. Did not expect that. I think we are doing okay. We've got enough ticketing wise. Ticketing wise, we seem to be absolutely perfectly fine. Don't see that as a problem. Don't think we actually have any issues with flight scheduling. Pricing we can't change until we have researched finance, which is going to be fine. We can't fit any more afternoon flights in, can we? It's a bit of a pain. But we are making money per day, it does say. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like we've lost money, actually. We've finally got that second cash register in down here now. So that also needs to be assigned to that kitchen. And it means one of our workers can actually come down here and work there instead of serving. So if we get another food worker in, and we'll get another one in the kitchen. Because a lot of these people do actually want food, and we're not serving it to them in time. But having more workers in now, we are getting out the pizzas and stuff, which is quite good. So everyone seems to be happy going into the gate. I'm happy with that. I'm extremely happy at how this whole ticketing system's working out. We seem to be taking in these flights perfectly. Janitor doesn't seem to be doing their work properly, but there she is. She is working fine. You may want to get one more janitor. I think that could be a benefit to us. I don't know if there's anything else we could actually take. So if we do get an ATC tie, we can schedule more than 10 flights per day. I think that would be helpful, so I do want to put that in. I'm going to get that there. I know we probably can't schedule 10 flights a day at the moment, but currently we have 7. So maybe that'll attract more people to actually want to come and actually come to our airlines. So some of the big boys, I think, are these ones, the ones that require like an CFO and more interest from passengers, an aircraft gate large. So at the moment we're only taking the small airlines in. But maybe we could look at getting in another runway. No way, we don't have near enough money to do that. I don't know where all our money's gone, to be honest. That is really surprising, we don't have enough money there. Wow, okay, I thought we were making money. Wow. So this cafe doesn't seem to be going to plan. It seems to be too busy. We may need to expand it. Everyone seems to love the cat. Maybe if we're getting some vending machines instead. By getting like a food vending machine down here. And an electronics vending machine as well. We have what? Phones, chargers, and cables is what it gives. And I think I also want to get in. I swear there was something else we could get. No, apparently not. So yeah, I do think that having those in there will stop people from going to the cafe, maybe, which is good. Which will sort of help out a little bit there. The janitors are doing an okay job. We have a lot of people entering the airport at the moment. Again, security seems to be running perfectly fine. bag collection seems to be fine when planes do come in. The only real problem we've got at the moment is actually this cafe, and personally I think we're going to have to expand it a lot. Maybe that's for the next episode. Maybe next episode we will just build a huge cafe. Maybe that's what we'll do. So I'm just going to check the research, and we are at 90%. So I think I am going to leave it there today, guys. If you did enjoy this, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you have any suggestions on how we could improve the airport, maybe a different way how we could improve the cafe, if you know how to improve it, maybe expand the kitchen or something like that, then please feel free to tell me, because it really will help me. I have not played too much of this game past this level so far, as I keep starting new airports. This is the most successful I've got so far, so if you do have any suggestions to help me, then please, by all means, comment down below and it'll help me loads. But until next time, thank you for watching.